What is up, guys? My name is Rhino and we're back for another video. So, in case you guys didn't see before, we just uploaded a video where we show gameplay of the new pack that's currently in the item shop, the new Marvel, Royalty, and Warriors pack. Yeah, right there. So we show gameplay of all three skins with their pickaxes and their backblings and their glides, so check that out if you haven't yet. So now we're going to move on to the combos, similar to what we did for the Walking Dead skins. Do the gameplay and combos video in a separate video, just to make it easy for you guys. For the ones who don't care about the combos but just want to see them in game, check out the gameplay video. And if you don't care for combos and you're here, then maybe go check out that video instead of this video. But if you are here for combos, then welcome. And if you've come looking for combos for these skins, you've come to the right place. So starting with Black Panther, so we're going to do it all in one video. So yeah, this is the second style of him, which is absolutely amazing. So obviously you're going to have some purple combos, whereas a backbling like this, the black and gold one, will just work with the default style, since it's just black and gold with the gold accents, which is still very clean, very nice style, but obviously a bit more generic compared to this one. So more generic combos. And I just wanted to, while I'm here, I just wanted to talk to you guys a bit about the when it comes to combos for the Christmas items. And I know I've been a bit lazy on them, or not lazy, but I've been very busy. And by the way, when you go out of it, it shows the other style of his cape. We didn't show it in game, but here it is. It's just got the purple accents and a little bit of the vibranium animation going on with it, which is really cool. But as I was saying about the Christmas video, so I know I have it. I know that there are some skins that are, if you go to the gold style here, the gold foil style for that, there are some skins that are more winter themed and less Christmas themed. And when it comes to the older ones, I'm no longer going to prioritize myself to getting out combo videos for all of the older Christmas skins. I still do plan on making a combos video of Frost Glimmer sooner or later, because she is indeed a Christmas skin. But in terms of other winter skins like Polar Patroller, I see more as a winter themed skin and not a Christmas skin, so I'm not going to do combos for that. But if you guys want to see a combos video for that, let me know. It's going to be a bit later, so I'm not going to prioritize myself to making those videos. I'm going to more prioritize for the new skins and some of the older Christmas skins, like Frosted Flurry, but that was uploaded late. It's just because I haven't really been prioritizing myself as much. I've been doing other things. So you guys gotta understand, I do have a life outside of this. I mean, obviously. But I'm still trying to get this content out. And of course, you gotta get this one out since it's a new skin. But I'm trying, guys. I really am. Alright, so now with the second style, let's move on to the default style. It's gonna be very similar combos, but with a bit less. So we'll be right back for this one. Okay, so now for the default style, just basically the normal style, but more clean and without the purple, so more focused on the black and gold combos. And of course there's going to be some of these where it's going to have black and gold, or gold and another color. So normally, I've said this before, when it comes to an outfit that only has two colors, if you can find a backbling of two of the colors that's on the skin plus an extra color, then like this one, because it's got the gold on it and a bit of purple, there's nothing wrong with that. You can stretch a third color on there, like this one. That one will look really good with the other style. I just forgot to showcase it because it's purple and gold, and there's not a real lot of that in the game. So yeah, I do like the skin a hell of a lot. I really fuck with this skin. It's not just because it's Black Panther, but he's one of the cleanest looking skins we've ever gotten. I love the aggression he has, the detail, the accents. Again, he's one of those skins where he's a mixture between simple but detail at the same time, and he is mega clean. So yeah, I really fuck with this outfit, man. It's definitely gonna be one of my new favorites. In fact, probably one of my new favorite Marvel skins, no cap. Black style will look better on this one. You gotta use that backbling because he's a cat themed outfit. He's a panther, so you gotta use a cat themed backbling like that one, and the dual cat. Maybe kind of reminds me of something that would have been stolen at the museum from that movie, the London Museum. I shouldn't have equipped that. That was for the other style. My bad, guys. So yeah, overall, highly, highly, highly recommend this pack. If you don't think this pack's worth it, there's something wrong with you. 3 skins, couple with edit styles, 3 backblings, 3 pickaxes, and 2 gliders. So you gotta buy it. And it's even cheaper than the Last Laugh bundle, so you're getting a very good deal. And keep in mind, there are 3 Marvel skins here, whereas the Last Laugh had 2 DC skins and 1 skin that wasn't DC, but a reskin. So yeah, highly recommend this bundle if you haven't. Alright, so now it's combos with Black Panther. We're going to move on to Captain Marvel. So we're going to change to a default style first. We're just going to showcase the same combos for each style, just because it's very similar. makes the gold on her more brighter when there's already gold on her first style. So we're just going to choose some gold combos for this style, and then some gold backlings look better on the second style. So let's do that, and let's equip the shield. So we'll be right back. Right, so here we have combos for Captain Marvel. So a bit more of an interesting color scheme here. It wasn't the hardest to find combos just because, you know, sometimes you only focus on one color, the red or the reddish orange, the gold or the blue. And she's also got some very dark blue on her that almost looks like a black. So yeah, pretty cool combos here and a really cool skin. This, I said in the gameplay video, and I shall say it again. Very, very, very clean skin in my opinion. I did see Pizzo review these skins and I don't think he really showed that much of an impression towards Captain Marvel. I'm not saying he has to like the skin. I'm not saying anyone has to like the skin. I'm just saying that he didn't really do, and I love Pizzo by the way, no disrespect towards him and disclaimer, but I do think he didn't really do the best job in terms of actually like reviewing the skin itself. He didn't really express too much of an opinion. He almost expressed a bit of distaste, which he almost tried to hide in a way. I don't know, but no, in my opinion, I think the skin looks amazing. I think she's very clean. Love the color scheme. Very 90s-esque. I love the character model. She definitely does look like Brie Larson a little bit. Kind of got a little bit of that Wild Streak. She's kind of got a little bit of that Wild Streak, you know, the Wild Streak skin character model in her if you look closely in a way, but not so much at the same time. And I like the hair as well. I really do like the hair. And I just realized that now I can't get that look of the Wild Streak character model out of my eyes. Oh well. The orange style. So yes, the back bling was a little bit more tricky to find combos with because most of them like don't have all the colors on them or all the exact colors, as you'll see. Like when it comes to these, like for example, if we go to this one, you're just missing the blue. If you can have a blue pickaxe, then it'll be fine. And then you got the red, which doesn't really contrast the pink, and the gold doesn't really match. So that's going to be a thing with some of these combos here. Joltara, we chose this, looks great on her. Lynx, again, it's missing the gold. Oppressor, it's missing the gold, but the red, the blue, and the black looks really good on him. Rocks. So yeah, overall, even though the color scheme is a bit like outlandish, I still think the color scheme is great. I love the blue, the red, and the gold. Like I said in the video, definitely gives me 1990s vibes, this shield. It really does, in a way, because Captain Marvel, the movie, is set in 1995. So yeah, I do like it quite a bit. It's just, it's not the most universal, but that doesn't mean the backling's bad. It just means, like, in some ways it makes it good because it means like those few outfits that it does look really good on, like this one, it looks great on, it's going to look really good on, and it'll mean you won't have as much trouble finding like which skin to put it on, versus if you got a back bling. Like I would rather have a back bling like this, a unique back bling that's not as universal, and it goes great on Paradox. You know, I'm going to wear it. The blue is not perfect, but other than that, I think it looks great on him. You guys already know that, or no, I've said it. I don't think I've said this, but I will say that when it comes to back blings or even items, I'd rather it have a more unique color scheme that goes with a few outfits over something that is a common color scheme that goes with a lot of outfits, because then it means I have trouble deciding what to actually put it on. Whereas with the unique one, I have those select few I can wear it on, and if it's an outfit I really like, then I'll really like it. Alright, so we're going to change the style here and keep the same combos because it just literally adds a flame, adds more pizzazz to the skin and back bling, which makes it look sick, by the way. Once again, check out the gameplay video if you haven't seen it yet. Some of the more fiery back blings, like this one, will go better on her. It's more a gold fire. It's not just like they simply covered it in molten like they've done with so many other skins in the past. They've actually, like, you know, given this a whole outline and a really nice animation on the hair. And I know that's how it works in the actual. That looks great on her. I know that's how it works in the movie when she gets the overglow effect on her. I haven't seen the movie in a while, guys. I'm sorry. And I don't know, like, even though I said I know, like, a lot about Captain Marvel and Black Panther, I didn't mean like I'm like an expert on them. I just meant I know a lot more about them than I do about Taskmaster, since I have not seen a Taskmaster movie. I don't know if a movie with him exists, nor have I read any comic books about him. But I still think he's a pretty interesting character and has cool ability. But this, despite that, I still know like what this does still make sense to me, you know, because I've seen the movie. I understand this style, I understand this skin. So, and I think it looks great. I think it looks fantastic, and I think it's either her or it will be Black Panther. It would be most popular skin from this pack and the best one. I mean, like I said, I think I prefer the other edit style, the second edit style of Black Panther, more than the second edit style of her, but I still love the second edit style of her, though I slightly prefer her default edit style over Black Panther style. Alright, I'll join you in a sec, mate. And the Rat Lantern. Alright, so combos with the Kree back bling, named after the planet she came from, Kree. So yeah, in this style, I think it looks sick. Like, if we look before it loads, it's still got the flames there. It's got yellow, orange, and blue, and that mixture looks perfect. That mixture just looks amazing. And even though it adds a bit of a subtle touch, I still think that subtle touch makes it look so much cooler. It basically turns this shield into the Kree backplate on steroids. It is on fucking steroids, and it looks amazing. It looks great on this skin. Looks great on the hollow style for the skins from last season. So if we put on the hollow Wolverine, yeah, it looks fine. So I don't think, like, it's not the easiest backbling to find combos with, but I'm sure you'll definitely have a few to go with this backbling, or at least like ones that won't go perfectly, or it'll be missing that one color. But as long as you can, like, for example, if you got a combo that's missing the red, where the red is not shown on the skin, put a bit of red on the pickaxe and it'll look fine. Okay, this style looks a little bit better on Paradox because it makes the blue look darker. I'm actually going to wear that on Paradox, not going to lie. Finally, I can wear like a fiery themed combo on Paradox on my man, because I've said it before, you guys already know Paradox is my favorite skin in the game. Has been for a while, and I don't think that's going to change for a while. Wrangler, Bolt, again, it's missing the red, but the other colors look really good with her. And the Star Spangled Ranger, it's just missing the gold. Alright, so that's going to wrap up combos for Captain Marvel, so let's move on to the third and final skin, even though we did the gameplay of this skin first, Taskmaster. And the shield that he came with, wherever it is. Oh, there it is, the Mimic Shield, so we'll be right back for Taskmaster combos. Alright, and finally some combos for Taskmaster. So I will say, even though this is my least favorite of the pack, I still do like this skin quite a bit, but despite that, this was definitely the least fun to find combos with, and definitely the hardest. Because of that unique blue and orange color scheme mixed with a bit of brown and that grey, and because the cape covers a lot of it so you can't see the color, you have to turn it around to see, that made finding combos for this a little bit difficult. So not all of these combos are perfect, some of them are just, again, one of these backlinks is going to go with one color. Star-Lord pack looks great though, orange and yellow, that looks really good. Widow's Light. So yeah, overall, I don't think this outfit really needs a backbling. Like, if you're going to wear a backbling on it, at least maybe a small backbling, or one that's subtle like the holographic backlinks, or at least the backbling it came with, because you can pull the sword out of it, keep in mind, which we did showcase in the gameplay video. Once again, check that out if you haven't. I showcased this because even though capes are disabled, this is one of the only capes that's not, that you can wear on him, and it looks pretty weird to a cape on top of a cape. If you're a person who likes the idea of that, then maybe that's for you, but that's obviously not for me. It's probably a glitch that's going to get patched. Shakes to Go looks pretty good. Wrapping Caper, another cape that's sort of glitch. If you would call this a cape, I would, because it's a mixture between wrapping paper and a cape. It's cool. Tana looks pretty good. And Spice Sippers is probably my favorite on him. I just like how subtle it is, and it's got the bit of orange. Alright, so the backbling, the Mimic Shield. So blue and orange, a color scheme we rarely see, so that makes finding combos with this very difficult, and because of how bulky it is, and the sword through it, that doesn't make it too much easier either. So like, even the orange goes fine, but the blue doesn't go well because this is a darker blue. So that's going to be the case with quite a few of these combos. Even on the Durburger style, I thought it was going to be good. It's not as good as I thought, but it looks fine. It's one of the better combos. Mighty Bolt we got here. Vendetta, if we change it to the orange, that does look pretty good. So yeah, overall, like, not crazy about this shield. I like the interesting design of it and the unique color scheme, even though we can't find a real lot of it. It just looks kind of cheap in my opinion. It's kind of bulky. Like, I would only wear it simply so I can pull the sword out of it, because that is obviously a really cool feature, to be able to pull the pickaxe out of the backbling, especially when it's a sword, and especially when it's a mixture between a sword and a shield. So that's always really cool. If we go to the Netherlands, yeah, the Netherlands, that looks really good on the Netherlands. Iris looks really good. Star Spangled Ranger, so yeah, probably not the best backbling when it comes to experimenting with combos, but maybe you have a bit of lucker than me, I don't know, or maybe you have the perfect outfit, or maybe you have the Hypernova skin, which will go perfect with this backbling, because I don't. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap up the combos with Taskmaster and this video, so if you guys enjoyed, let me know the like, comment, subscribe, Tell me what you think of this pack. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What's your favorite skin? What do you think of these combos? And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.